maybe try adding some more glucosamine to that solution. That would work. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's Ms. Flanagan here, just working with my scientists as we try to create the vaccine for the coronavirus. Yeah, it's going well. There's some things in the works, but, we're just going to keep working hard, and hopefully you will too as we embark on week 4 of digital learning. I think it's week 4. I don't know. They're all running together. Anyway, I'm going to walk you through this week in just a second. We're pretty much going to follow the same kind of format that we used before. You're going to read, you're going to do a common lit, you're going to do a discussion board, etc. I also have a few volunteer assignments for you to do on Friday if you want to. This is something you can do throughout the week of Easter as well. So I'll walk you through that. One last little note, if you are turning in an assignment late, if you could please do me a favor and send me a reminder or an email, that would be so helpful, because with everything being done digitally, it's really hard to keep track of all of this. So yeah, anyway, that would be helpful. Better yet, turn in your assignments on time. That would be lovely. All right, I will see you in about 2 seconds. And I'm going to show you really quickly before we get started, this little tab up here. See where it says older digital learning lessons. If you are just behind, you're not caught up, you can click here and it will bring you to all of the lessons that we have done up to this point. So there you go, day 11, day 10, and so forth. So if you do turn in something late, if you could please contact me, let me know that you've submitted something late. This is really important. It's difficult to keep everything organized because I don't have papers in hand. Everything is on a screen, so I've got to go back and look through old Common Lit lessons and old discussion board posts in order to find the work that you've submitted. So it is a little tedious on my part. So I would really appreciate it if you guys just really tried to stick to the schedule I've posted. It'll make things easier for all of us. So please make sure that you are trying to stick to the schedule. And if you can't, do contact me and let me know. So let's look at the digital learning spot here, and I'll guide you through this week. So your warm-up is going to be spent looking at the Google Slides presentation on propaganda. Now, remember, propaganda is something that is very relevant. It will always be relevant to you. It's basically the art of trying to get people to act in a certain way by manipulating them with different propaganda strategies. So what is propaganda? It's the spreading of ideas, information, or rumors for the purpose of helping or injuring an institution, a cause, or a person. It's usually an appeal to emotion instead of intellect. So when someone uses propaganda, or whenever an organization uses propaganda, they're trying to get you to feel passionately about something, whether that's getting you to be angry or sad or feel sympathetic. And they're trying to get you to be led by the emotion that's created from that propaganda. So there are lots of different strategies that people in organizations use to manipulate us and kind of steer our thinking to where it supports a certain agenda. So that's what this is really about. So the types of propaganda, we have name calling, common enemy or scapegoat, repetition, glittering generalities, plain folks, bandwagon, card stacking, and fear. And you'll see all of these types present within Animal Farm. And my hope is that after we get back from Easter break, we'll be able to have some Microsoft Teams discussions about the different types of propaganda and how we see those in our daily lives. So we'll see if we can get that set up for next week. So throughout the week for your warm-up, you're going to be looking at that presentation. You'll also click the Google Doc, and the Google Doc will kind of steer you through questions. So you'll make a copy of this, and you'll answer these questions, a couple of questions Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And you do have a few more on Thursday because I decided to just kind of lump Fridays into there so that we can just start fresh on Monday with the warm-up. So Thursday and Friday you'll have, Thursday you'll have 3. We don't have class Friday, so I didn't forget that. So your class reading, you'll read chapter 8 of Animal Farm. You'll click here for the link to the novel. This little thing here is a hyperlink. You'll work on chapter 8 questions in the study guide. And on Thursday, that's your Common Lit day. You'll do your warm up with propaganda. You will do the Common Lit article called Learning to Read. It's actually a poem. So fun. So I did want to keep you guys looking at some poetry to kind of keep it fresh in your mind. Don't forget that figurative language and the power of figurative language to get us to kind of feel a certain way. Your task is to work on chapter 8 questions in the study guide if you didn't finish those on Monday. And really your big task is just to complete the comma lit article. On days 14 and 15, you're going to do your propaganda warm-up. You are also going to do your discussion board. You'll find the discussion prompt for discussion board number 3 posted under activities. You go to activities, you go to discussion board, scroll down, you'll see Animal Farm discussion board 3. I also posted it here so you don't have to run up there. So this is your discussion board as well. So you can go ahead and just scroll down and access it there. Your tasks on Thursday are to upload the chapter 7 and 8 study guide questions, okay? And then upload your propaganda warm-up activities. So study guide questions and, warm-up activities. So, and there's instructions on how to do that there. There also is an opportunity here for extra credit, and I'll do a different video. If you're interested in the extra credit, it does involve doing volunteer work for your community, and it's a really kind of feel-good assignment for you. So if you're interested in extra credit, I'm going to create a different video that highlights some of the opportunities for extra credit. Okay? All right. If you have questions, please let me know. I'm going to go and continue working on my vaccine for the coronavirus, and hopefully you guys will continue to be well. And I will see you hopefully sooner than later. All right. Lots of love, and I will see you soon. Bye.